What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs coming at you with another new video. Hope you're doing great out there. If you drive for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on, everybody. That is correct. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. All right, now we got that out of the way. So, two things I want to address in this video. So, firstly, I just want to show my gratitude to all of you guys who reached out. Last night was a very, I don't want to say terrifying night, but it was a very scary night because I do live in New York, which is in the Northeast, and because of Hurricane Ida, the remnants of it, my area was hit very badly, okay? My girlfriend and I at our apartment lost power for about 12 hours. So that was not great, but anyway, the power came on earlier today, earlier, I guess yesterday, depending on whenever you're watching this. And a lot of people in the area were completely flooded out. My parents' basement was completely flooded, and people lost their homes. They lost their cars, completely submerged. There were flash floods. People were literally stuck standing on the roofs of their cars in my area. It was like the Hurricane Katrina that happened in New Orleans years ago. I think, what was that, 05 or 04? It was really bad. Really bad, and nobody thought it would be at this magnitude. So it was definitely very scary. I thought we were going to be out of power for a while, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who reached out. I really appreciate that. But now on to the meat and potatoes of this video. A good buddy of mine that has been watching my videos and supporting my channel for quite a while, his name is Ron Duncan. He goes by Entree Courier, so visit entrecourier.com. He reached out to me on Facebook the other day, but I don't check Facebook messages really anymore. So the best place to reach me, of course, is always paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. And because he is such a good friend of mine and has been around supporting me for so long, he's mentioned me on his blog and on his podcast. I wanted to help him out in his time of need. So he reached out and said, "Hey, Pete, I messaged you on Facebook, but I figured I'd email you directly as well," which was good. He says, "I figured I'd reach out to you because I know you have plenty of influence and can get this out there. A few weeks ago, my sister, Melissa Duncan, who also drives for Grubhub, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it's taken a lot out of her." And I will tell you right now, my heart goes out to your family. My mother is a breast cancer survivor, so this one really hit home for me. And he goes on to say, "It's difficult to work when your body is fighting against itself," and I agree. As of tomorrow, September 2nd, she's having a mastectomy to remove the growth, and further treatments are possible depending on how far it has spread. I started a GoFundMe in hopes to raise funds to pay her bills while she's dealing with the treatment and recovery. Even if you can't donate, it would mean the world to me if you could share it to the channel to help one of our own. I can only hope that through this, enough donations will come in to help her out. Thanks, Ron Duncan." And then he puts the link for the GoFundMe. By the time you guys have seen this video, I have left my donation. You don't need to leave the kind of donation that I leave. I believe the minimum is $5. I know people are hurting for money right now, but $5 goes a really long way. I believe the goal is $5,000, and I think at this point, from what I saw before I recorded this, they were just over 1,000. So they got some ways to go, but any bit you can help will really make a big difference. Like I said, I cannot do this for everyone, because it's just impossible to try and help everybody. But again, Ron has been a great friend to me. He's always stood by me and defended me and stuff. So I want to be able to give back in any way I can, both monetarily and just showing support. So I'm going to say this: if you guys cannot physically give a minimum of $5, at least if you can share the link on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever you can, it would be really, really helpful. Because again, you know, the more people that see it, the more opportunities there are to help save her life. So if you can, I have the link in the description. I have the link in the pinned top comment, and I think it's pinned in the Premiere chat over here. If it's not, look down in the description or the pinned top comment and you can access it there. So yeah, if anybody out there can donate, it would be really, really beneficial. And again, I try not to do these too often because it's tough, you know, to try and help everyone, but in any way I can, I'm going to. So Ron, I really hope this helps in any way possible. So we'll see where it goes. If anything, guys, don't do it for me, do it for this guy Ron and his sister that's you know, dealing with a tough time right now. So that's going to be the video for right now. Links down below. I appreciate every single one of you who subscribe to this channel, support me, and thank you for watching this. I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching Paid to Drive, and of course Paid to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. So Ron, I hope this helps, buddy.